Welcome back students. This is our biology class. We are learning about the structural organization of animals. In the previous classes, we studied in detail about the structural organization of Indian cartilage. This class onwards, we are going to learn about the structural organization of rabbit. Okay, we can start from the taxonomic position of rabbit. What is taxonomy? Taxonomy is the classification of animals. Taxonomy is the classification of animals. So let us see the classification under various units. It starts from the phylum. Phylum Chordata. Subphylum Vertebrata. Class Mammalia. Order Lagomorpha. Genus Oryctolagus. And species Cuniculus. Once again I repeat, phylum Chordata. These organisms possess that notochord in the anterior part of the body. Subphylum Vertebrata. They have vertebral column. Class Mammalia. They have the mammary gland. Order Lagomorpha. They are the placental mammals. And the genus Oryctolagus and species Cuniculus. The last two are the lowest units are genus and the species. These two names together form the scientific name of this organism. So what is the scientific name of rabbit? Oryctolagus cuniculus. When we write the scientific name of any organism, we should start the genus name with the capital letter and the species name with the small letter. So what is the scientific name of rabbit? Oryctolagus cuniculus. Next we can study about the habit and habitat of rabbit. Habit and habitat. You know that habit means that is the routine behavior of organisms. Habitat means place of living. Okay, let's start. The first, the rabbits are timid and gentle animals. They are timid and gentle. Timid means easily frightened animals. And they show leaping movement. Leaping movement, jumping movement. They jump easily. Then they live in burrows. Live in burrows. They live in burrows. and they are herbivorous. Herbivorous. Herbivorous means plant eating animals. Plant eating animals. Then what do they eat? They eat carrots, lettuce, grass, baby corn, etc. etc. And they are the gregarious animals. They are gregarious. Gregarious means they live in groups. Live in groups. What about the habitat? They are distributed throughout the world. Distributed throughout the world. Next, we are going to learn about the external morphology of rabbits. External morphology of rabbits. The rabbits are, the body of the rabbit is spherical and elongated. The body is spherical and elongated. And the body, they can grow up to the length of 45 centimeter and weighs about 2.25 kgs. They grow about the 45 centimeter length and weighs about 2.25 kg. The body is divided into 4 parts. Body is divided into 4 parts. They are head, neck, trunk and tail. The body is divided into 4 parts. Head, neck, trunk and a small tail. First let us learn about the head region. This is head. Head. So observe the diagram carefully. This is head. The head bears a truncate snout. The head bears a truncate snout. A mouth. This is eye. In a trunk. Forelimbs and hind limbs. This is neck. This is the upper lip. These are vibrissae. So, the body is divisible into head, neck, trunk and tail. First, let us learn about the head region alone. The head is provided with a truncate snout. Truncate snout means very short snout. And it bears a transverse slit called mouth. The mouth is surrounded by upper lip and the lower lip. This is upper lip and this is the lower lip. And on both sides of upper lip, there are some tactile hairs. Some tactile hairs. Tactile hair means sensory hairs. Tactile hairs are seen. They are called vibrissae. They are called as vibrissae. And in addition to that, a pair of eyes, a pair of external nails which are oblique in nature, and a pair of pinnae are present. The pinnae are seen at the top of the head. The pinnae are seen at the top of the head. So they are movable. The pinnae are movable. Pinnae are movable. And neck region. What is the role of neck? Where is it located? The neck is located in between the head and the trunk. It connects the head with the trunk, and it also helps to turn the head. The neck helps to turn the head. Then the trunk region. Again, let's recall the points about head. The head is oval and flattened. Head is oval and flattened. And the organs of the head. The head bears a truncate snout. A truncate snout. A mouth. The mouth is bounded by upper lip and the lower lip. And vibrissae. Vibrissae or sensory hair. Vibrissae are present. A pair of external nails. External nails. External nails are openings of the nose. External nails. They are the nose openings. A pair of external nails are present. They are oblique, just above the mouth. And then in addition to that, a pair of eyes. A pair of eyes and ears at the top of the head. The ears are movable. Ears are movable. Okay, then the second part is neck. The neck connects head with the trunk. What is the function of neck? The neck helps to move head. Next, we can observe the trunk in this picture. The trunk is divided into anterior thorax and the posterior abdomen. This is the trunk region. And the trunk is divided into anterior thorax and the posterior abdomen. It is provided with two pairs of limbs. One pair of forelimbs and another pair of hind limbs. The forelimbs are located in the front part and the hind limbs are located at the back. And the forelimbs are shorter than the hind limbs. See this picture? Forelimbs are shorter than the hind limbs. The limbs are provided with 5 digits. The limbs are provided with 5 digits each. So they are called as pentadactyl limbs. And each digit is ended with a claw. Each digit is ended with claw. This is claw, nail like short claw. The ventral surface. In the ventral surface, the dorsal surface and the ventral surface. Dorsal surface means upper surface. Ventral surface means lower surface. In the lower surface, in females, in between the abdomen and thorax, 4 to 5 teats are present. They are used to feed the young ones. In the males, the reproductive organ, a pair of testes enclosed within a scrotal sacs, and a penis is present just at the base of the tail. In the females, a slit-like vulva is present. and anus is located posteriorly at the base of the tail. Anus is seen posteriorly at the base of the tail. So let us describe the trunk region. The trunk is divided into anterior thorax, that is the chest part, and the posterior abdomen. Posterior abdomen. It is provided with two pairs of pentadactyl limbs. Two pairs of pentadactyl limbs. What do you mean by pentadactyl? Penta means 5. Dactyl means digits. So digits, pentadactyl limbs means the limbs with 5 digits are present. Two pairs of pentadactyl limbs are present. The forelimbs are shorter than hind limbs. Forelimbs are shorter. Then come to the ventral side. See the ventral side of the trunk. In the ventral side, what are the main organs present in the ventral side? In females, ventral side in females, 4 or 5 teats are present. Teats. They are otherwise called nipples. What is the use of nipples? The nipples used to feed the young ones. Feed young ones. And at the base of the tail in females, in addition to the nipples, at the base of the tail in the females, a slit-like vulva is present. Slit-like vulva is present. In the males, instead of vulva, a pair of testes, singular testis, plural testes, enclosed in scrotal sacs. And the penis is present. Then posterior most part at the base of the tail, anus is also present. These are the various structures seen in the trunk region. The last part is tail. The tail is very short. What is the use of tail? The tail is used to give signals. To other rabbits. In the event of danger. What is the use of tail? Tail is very short and it is used to give signals to other rabbits in the event of or in the time of danger. Next, the important thing is integument. The integument is otherwise called as skin. It is the outermost covering. And it contains the derivatives of skin. What are the derivatives of skin? They are hair, nail, claws and glands. These are the derivatives of the skin. These derivatives of skin are formed from the integument. And the important thing is glands. There are 3 different types of glands are seen. They are the sweat glands, and sebaceous glands. Sweat glands sebaceous glands and mammary glands. The sweat glands and sebaceous glands are embedded in skin. Embedded in skin. What is the function of sweat glands and sebaceous glands? They regulate the body temperature. Regulate body temperature. And the mammary gland. This is the modified gland of skin. Modified gland. Modified gland of skin. It contains mammary gland. And the mammary glands are the modified glands of skin and they secrete milk. And the milk is used to nourish young ones or used to feed the young ones. Did you understand the structure of rabbit very well? Okay. Now let us learn about the coelom. What is coelom? Coelom is the body cavity. Coelom is the body cavity. The cavity is seen around the alimentary canal. Seen around the body cavity is divided into two parts. The upper part is called thoracic cavity. Upper thoracic cavity or anterior thoracic cavity. The two parts of the coelom or body cavity are thoracic cavity and abdominal cavity. Thoracic cavity and the abdominal cavity. The thoracic cavity is seen. The thoracic cavity is seen in the thorax region. Abdominal cavity is seen in the abdomen, in the abdominal region. The thoracic cavity and abdominal cavity are separated by. They are separated. The cavities are separated by. What are the cavities? Thoracic cavity and the abdominal cavity. They are separated by a partition. Separated by a partition. Partition means a separation. And that partition is called diaphragm. Diaphragm. See the spelling carefully. D-I-A-P-H-R-A-G-M. This is very important word. Diaphragm is the characteristic feature of mammals. It is the characteristic feature of mammals. It is seen only, diaphragm is seen only in the mammals, not in any other animals. That is why it is the characteristic feature of mammals. And what is the role of diaphragm? The diaphragm brought about the movement of breathing. See? Breathing is brought about by diaphragm. Okay. How is it happening? This is the, let us consider this is the body cavity. It is separated by a membranous partition that is called diaphragm. The diaphragm moves up and down. It moves up and down. See? The diaphragm moves up and down. This is the thoracic cavity. This is the abdominal cavity. Abdominal cavity. When it moves upwards, The air in the thoracic cavity is pushed outwards, and when it is going down, the air is inhaled. So this is the role of diaphragm. This is diaphragm. In the thoracic cavity contains the vital organs like lungs and heart are seen. Lungs and heart are seen in the thoracic cavity. And what are the organs seen in the abdominal cavity? In the abdominal cavity, the digestive system or alimentary canal and the urinogenital system is seen. Urinogenital system. Or seen. These are the important things about the coelom. Students, I hope you might have understood very well this lesson. Go through this lesson carefully and slowly, and then draw the diagram, practice the diagram, and study the short note on coelom and the external morphology of rabbit. Thank you students for watching patiently. Let us meet in the next class.